Can y'all hear me? He the first one. Salute to the first RS. Whatever. He the first comment. That's not that special no more. It used to be real special. They don't send out no notification now. I ain't trying to rain on your parade. It's still special. But this traffic is god dang on show special hating on the daddy daughter dance. Then my baby mama tell me it's 30 minutes early. I'm thinking this I got plenty of time. They talking about they changed the time. I said, why they always got to do daddies like that? Want to traumatize these kids and make them think their daddy's late. We finna have all daddies late as hell. They done moved it up 30 minutes. I'm flooring this thing trying to get through traffic. They did the same thing with the award show. Stick to a time. Some people got to drive like they coming from out of town. But hey, man, we on to some basketball. Listen here, man. The Lakers are a real contender. They're the real thing. If they stay healthy. Just think about it. Luka don't play. Reeves win without Luka and LeBron. Reeves don't play. Luka win without Reeves and LeBron. Vice versa. Or if I said the same thing, I don't know. But that team, they finding a way to win the game, even if it's sloppy. I think if they clean up some of their defensive principles, they can win games easier. Like they can really be a team without LeBron, because Luka is unstoppable. If they can add LeBron into the mix and he can buy into sharing the wealth, because they got something going with Aiden at the rim and the other center at the rim. Luka is proving that all y'all got dang on sports writers, all y'all beat writers, all the little excuse makers, the Shannon Farts, the Shannon Sharps, the thick tongue mules, all the people that was making excuses for LeBron all this time, they have a team that's on paper that's not better than the teams they've had before. Westbrook, AD, they still was begging for help. Luka is taking some guys that people thought was trade bait last year, and Luka got those guys in the promised land. And matter of fact, Reeves got himself, because Reeves is showing that he can carry a team if given the opportunity. Reeves is the real deal by himself. And they got the dude Jake Levinchenko or whatever his name was. That was a steal they found. That was a gem. This guy can shoot threes, handle the ball. He tries hard on defense. They seem like they got a solid bench and solid starters. If they can clean up that defense and stop dropping and plugging on the pick and roll, and maybe get up and get after the ball, you got Marcus Smart. You got somebody that can put pressure on the ball. Marcus Smart, you don't got to tell him nothing. He gonna do that regardless. So let Aiden put pressure on the ball as well. Don't waste Marcus Smart's energy. Don't have him pressing up on the ball and then Aiden dropping off. Allow Aiden to be a little more aggressive and use that athleticism. The Lakers cheated the Spurs last night. It was a lot of fouls, but hey, they've been getting all these fouls. Y'all wasn't saying nothing when LeBron was in the lineup and they was getting all these fouls. Y'all wasn't saying nothing then. Now that Luka getting the fouls, y'all act like y'all don't want to see it. Come on now, there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how the Lakers been getting it. I bet you that's a Laker fan now hating on the Lakers because LeBron ain't getting the shine. LeBron sitting over there chewing his gum. Don't worry, they gonna need me. Sure shit snack, they gonna need me. We ain't playing nobody. That's all it is, Rich. We ain't playing nobody. They gonna need me. That's when I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and steal the show. Right now, they don't need me. Hey, Hey, boy, Bronny came off the pick and roll tight and hit the jump shot. Shout out to Bronny for that. And then he got dunked on, but that's okay. That's a welcome to the league. Everybody get dunked on. Yeah, everybody get dunked on. That ain't nothing. But at least he came off the pick and roll tight and aggressive. You could tell it's not really natural for him yet because he hit a bank shot, but it's still 2 points. When he get a little more comfortable doing that, that move was quick though. I'm just looking at the quickness of the move. I'm not gonna do no Bronny glazing over no 1 point, no one move like all the other media is doing. I'm gonna give him criticism when he needs it, and I'm gonna give him credit when he needs it. He's a second round pick, so any little thing that he does positive, I'm gonna give him credit for. That was a good, strong, solid move. Good ideal on the contest, but you probably should have left that one alone. Yeah, I would have left that one alone. Wemby was already getting ready to wham a jam. Now we got the best post in the world, Lil Bronny, Homelander Jr., and Wemby, the #1 draft pick. Oh man, all in the same photo. Pros versus Joes. That's what I'm gonna put up under my picture when I get it. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna buy one of those photos because you know they got them. And I'm gonna sign that motherfuckers Pros versus Joes. I just playing. I'm just playing. They gonna be like, see, that's the LeBron hate I was talking about. It's a joke. But I think the team is just as good without LeBron. Boy, they shadow banning the hell out of me, boy. I got 131 people in this chat. In my other chat, it'll be 900. They're gonna flag that channel down. Golly. Boy, you two doing a number on the bus, boy. Y'all hit me with the 1-2. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Damn. Get me, you two. Somebody stop me. It's time for to retire before it gets embarrassing. Oh, it's already too late, Paul. Yeah, because when he come back, he gonna try to have it his way, and then you're gonna have to give him the old man. He gonna get the old man boot. That's the worst thing that can happen is a team is playing well, and then you come back and try to play stagnant basketball. He's gonna have to wait. If I'm Rich Paul, I'm like, hey, bro, they doing well. You could take your time and get injured. Get healthy. Make sure you come back 100%. That's the only thing LeBron can do now is make sure he come back 1,000%. Take your time. Do not rush back. Yeah, what are they? 6-2, 7-2. Yeah, strange time when you have to announce this joke. Yeah, man. Jesus Christ. This joker flagged me for saying the N word to myself again. And Rodney, if you out there, don't appeal it yet. Do not appeal it. Do not appeal it yet. I want to talk to one of the supervisors first. Do not appeal it. Do I think this season will be his last? Depending on how it go. If the Lakers have their shortcomings or have some struggles, it's early on in the season. They still low managing. Them, they're 10 games in. They low managing. I don't get it, but I'm just saying, I like what I see offensively. Rudy Hachimura, he get down there in that post and he get dirty. He almost unstoppable once he get to a certain spot with that turnaround. I like to see them clean up some of the offensive plays because a lot of that is just Luka so good at one-on-one in the pick and roll. And I don't know how you're going to run drop coverage against Luka. I just don't see it. The Spurs was up early and they were to get that ball up. That was good to see them trapping the pick and roll. That reminded me of the defense of the old days where guys trapped the pick and roll, where men was men when they trapped the pick and roll. Those were the good old days. Yeah, those were the good old days when men were men and they trapped pick and roll and we stopped the ball. Now nobody want to stop the ball. Point guard get the dance and the big man get a free run at the rim. Clear out one side and run pick and roll and let them help from that wing. Let them help from that other side. It's over. If you clear out one side and run that pick and roll, or just have that corner three, Jaden getting lost under screens on Luka. Yeah, I don't understand that. You cannot go under on Luka. LeBron, one of the greatest scorers in history. The hate is real. I don't know what that got to do with right now. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest players in history, but if you put him out there right now, we wouldn't want to see it. I don't know about you, but I don't want to see Michael Jordan play right now. Yeah, you might want to see Michael Jordan play, but I don't. That man old as dirt. Y'all hang on to legacy so much that y'all get crazy. Like LeBron James is not going to take away from his legacy to say that he might be done. Nothing going to take away from his legacy. Time to move on. Time to go own a team. Y'all be saying the same thing. He the greatest. What about right now? That don't got nothing to do with right now. He can still be the greatest. He ain't the greatest now. Luka the greatest now. That's Luka team. The offense look better with Luka. Everybody get to share the wealth. Hell, the offense look better under Reeves' guidance. If you ask me, y'all said this for all them years. LeBron make everybody better. Reeves look like he making more people better. If you ask me, LeBron better come back before he the fourth option behind Aiden. The white dude said, Colin, I know y'all gonna be mad at me. Craig said LeBron the third option, but y'all ain't gonna say nothing to him. But he better hurry back before he the goddamn fourth option behind Aiden. He better hurry back. No, just they can't take one little joke, boy. You hating on the greatest? Nah, I just want to see you get all crazy and upset. I'm doing research for a story, trying to figure out why so many men get upset over other men, and then especially when you're saying you're just telling a lighthearted joke. I don't think he's going to be the third option or the fourth option. Craig thinks he's going to be the third option. I think he's still got enough power to be the second option behind Luka. The defense is still atrocious. They don't get up. Marcus Smart is their bright spot. Marcus Smart get up at the point of attack, so he gets a lot of pressure, a lot of hands on the ball. So Marcus Smart is good for the Lakers. He's great for the Lakers. But we got to get the bigs to be up. You got to be up at the point of attack, and none of the bigs are getting up. And I don't think it's the bigs' fault. I think it's the way that they're told to play it. That's their coverage. That's their scheme for that day, is to drop and plug. I'm starting to question the league. I want to know why so many people, so many teams are dropping and plugging. I think it's the direct reason why there's so much offense in the league right now is because everybody's running drop and plug offense. That is the worst offense. That is the worst offense to run. I mean, the worst defense to run for pick and roll. is that drop and plug. You want to stop the ball. You want to show. You want to be up at the point of attack. You got good scores. You got to stop the ball. They drop the plug because they gambling. Something. Everybody trying to make sure it's over because it's definitely going to be over. The point totals are going to be over every night with dropping and plugging. I guarantee you these guys can't score. I think the league saw how these guys come into training camp and they see how they're not in shape. And so they don't want to let y'all see what it'll look like if they have the big show and trap these point guards. I don't think a lot of them are in shape enough to score the numbers that they normally score. I don't, because dropping and plugging, I don't understand the concept. I get it when you got a Patrick Ewing on your team. I get it when you got a Yao Ming. I get it when you got a Shaquille O'Neal. I would not ask those gentlemen to drop and to show on the pick and roll. They mean too much for our offense. Their bodies could actually break down. There's no way I would ask those guys to show or trap on the pick and roll. But everybody else, I would have a young live wire center ready to show and trap on everything. Like, I just don't get it. What's the guy, the power forward in Orlando that made his living trapping on the pick and roll? One of the most in shape forwards. What's his Somebody called me, but I think it Kevin Willis. I think his name Kevin Willis. Kevin Willis used to be one of the most in shape power forwards in the league. Made a living off showing and disrupting the pick and roll and rebounding and just being a monster on the floor. Those are the type of guys you need in those scenarios. Those are Miami Heat coach House on Fire. He lost everything. Damn. Eric Spoelstra? No, not Horace Grant. Kevin Willis. Who I got money on to win the chip this season? Whoever trap on the pick and roll. Yeah, whatever team start trapping and showing on the pick and roll and get that concept down now, because they do it more in the playoffs. They play way more aggressive in the playoffs because they're in shape. But it's sad that they got to take so long to get in shape. Shouldn't take that long for you to get in shape. But listen, I'm gonna give a real spiel after Daddy Daughter Dan. I'm pulling up right now, so I will hit you guys back. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.